Hey guys, this is part 1 of a short series I'm going to be doing on Matthew chapter 14, or more specifically, when Jesus calls Peter to walk on water. Chapter 14 verse 22, it says, "Immediately Jesus made the disciples get into the boat and go on ahead of him to the other side, while he dismissed the crowd. After he had dismissed them, he went up on a mountainside by himself to pray. When evening came, he was there alone. But the boat was already a considerable distance from the land, buffeted by the waves, because the wind was against it. During the fourth watch of the night, Jesus went out to them, walking on the lake. When the disciples saw him walking on the lake, they were terrified. 'It's a ghost,' they said, and cried out in fear. But Jesus immediately said to them, 'Take courage, it is I. Don't be afraid.' 'Lord, if it's you,' Peter replied, 'tell me to come to you on the water.' 'Come,' he said. Then Peter got down out of the boat, walked on the water, and came toward Jesus. But when he saw the wind, he was afraid, and beginning to sink, cried out, 'Lord, save me!' Immediately, Jesus reached out his hand and caught him. 'You of little faith,' he said, 'why did you doubt?' And when they climbed into the boat, the wind died down. Then those who were in the boat worshipped him, saying, 'Truly, you are the Son of God.' Tonight, I'm going to be focusing specifically on verses 28 and 29. So it's kinda creepy if you think about it. It's the middle of the night and there's this major storm going on. And smack dab in the center of it are the disciples on a small boat, out amongst the wind and the waves. They see what appears to be a ghost walking towards them. Now I know you've heard me talk about the storms of life before, so please bear with me. And I'm sure although Peter had lots of fear in his heart at the time, he had the faith to call out and say, 'Lord, if it's you, tell me to come to you on the water.' How many times in our lives, when we are in stormy situations, do we choose to have the faith, even when it seems like we're in the middle of an ocean and we're gonna die? How often do we have the faith to say, 'Lord, if this is you, tell me to come to you, God. I see something in this storm and I'm not sure if it's you.' To be honest, it's freaking me out. But if that situation is of you, God, if you want me to address that issue, if that person was placed in my life for a reason, tell me, God, I want to come to you, Lord, in this situation. Give me the faith to believe that you are here in these stormy seas. And if we have the faith to believe that God is in those scary, breezy, stormy situations, and if we ask him to show us where he is, to call us forth, to possibly even find the reason why he placed us in that situation, he will beckon us towards him, and with his help, we will be able to do the impossible. We will be able to walk on water. The situations, the issues, the problems, they won't bother us. So long as we have the faith to believe that God is in the situation, we choose to focus our eyes on him, he will allow us to walk above the situation. I'll be posting the next video soon in the description below, so be sure to stay posted. Bless you guys.